What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be briefly talking about playbooks in whether it's Ultimate Team, in played out, whatever it is. It's an important thing to note in road to the playoffs because I know a lot of people are playing that. I don't think you are able to adjust your playbook. But if you play your friends online, if you do play Ultimate Team, it is important to know what the best playbooks are. So I'm going to be briefly talking about what I'm personally having the most success with, especially offensively. Now, defensively, guys, I got to be honest with you, I'm still all over the place. But for me personally, I feel like the defensive side of the ball, everybody's struggling with. It's not nearly as easy as it is offensively. So let's talk offense. People have recommended Georgia. People have recommended Alabama. So I've even seen some people run Oregon playbooks. To me, the multiple O is the best offense that I have used. Like, I've watched some other, tips and tricks videos and seen some of the other popular playbooks. For me personally, the multiple offense is the best. Now, depends on what you do. They have, trips, they have doubles tight, they have, options attack, they have RPOs in here. I just think it puts the most stress on the opposing defense. And even the route combinations within those specific formations, I love as well. So the multiple O is definitely what I would recommend right now, and I'll keep you guys updated throughout the year with what I personally see and what I personally can find. But let's just take a moment and scroll through that multiple O offense so you guys can see what plays I specifically like within that playbook that I've personally had success with. The most thing I've run, honestly, is at a shotgun. I do run a little bit of this pistols, the pistol, I think it's pistol trips that I run. So a couple of plays out of that formation, I run pistol trips a little bit. I run this RPO alert bubble. I think it's, it's a fantastic play because obviously you read that linebacker out there, read those cornerbacks. You either hand it off or throw that bubble out there. Another thing I really like to run is this lead option. Options right now are really overpowered. You just got to kind of be careful because it is kind of high risk, high reward. But if you do get comfortable with the option, it leads you to a ton of success. Those are really the only two plays I do run out of this specific formation. But you do have trips, so obviously verticals, you can do a lot with that. Obviously, you got a couple corner routes here on Smash. So there are a couple of different things you can run, but that option as well as the RPO bubble are my two favorite out of that specific pistol trips formation. My favorite formation, I think, within this playbook is the tight open set. Now, let's talk about why it is. I love this bench Z spot. Again, you got the corner route, you got an out route on that left that gets open quite a bit. I run this play about as much as any of the other plays that in this playbook. Some other plays, again, that you guys can run. Inside zone, just can never be wrong with that. I like this shallow corner stop. I end up sending that corner on that corner route, but do like that play as well. A lot of this you have to make hot routes out of. I don't love like the routes, specifically within them. I do like the formation, but again, you're gonna have to make a lot of hot routes within this formation. No really RPOs. Obviously, you want to run that inside zone a little bit, keeping the defense honest. But I do like, I like this formation because I feel like to the sidelines, there's a lot of different variety of plays that you can run. Trip side end obviously is a popular formation. RPOs are so overpowered right now in this game, so the RPO bubble, definitely a play I recommend. You guys just try it out. Again, these are kind of trial and error things, but definitely try that. Speed options right now in this game are so overpowered. So that, again, high risk, high reward, but definitely is a play that I am a fan of. Inside cross, I send that slot receiver on a on kind of an over route, a deep over route. A little deeper than that, just in route there, and I like that and how that combo works well for me. Again, I'm new to the game, but I'm just hopefully going to be able to help you guys out with some different route combinations. This Texan deep in play is fine. I like sending that outside receiver on a go route as well. Obviously, verticals, you're always going to be able to make something shake out of that play as well. And then you got this wing stack weak, which is fine, but again, it's a RPO basically heavy formation. Any of these RPOs are fine, and they're plays that I specifically can run on the goal line, guys, or a 2-point play. This RPO peak slant is fantastic. A lot of times the defender will come up on that run and that slant will be open. And I don't love this play like regular because, it is a risky pass over the middle, but, let's say you want to go for two. Even if you throw an interception here, it's fine. Make a tackle, and guess what? You don't get the 2-point conversion. But this is one of my favorite plays to run when it comes down to 2-point conversions. If you guys are having success even in the wishbone, anything like that, you guys can let me know that down below in the comments. Somebody I do think was running this offense against me and ran this power option against me, and I was having trouble stopping that as well. So I just love this formation, or I love this playbook because there's so much within it on that offensive end. Now, defensively in Ultimate Team, I'm going to run this 3-3 tight. I just grinded it out because, again, it is the best defense that nearly a lot of the comp community is running right now. Now, within this, again, all you got to do to get these playbooks is to go grind these things out. So you go to solo challenges. If you do play Ultimate Team, you grind out the offensive schemes that you want. You grind out the defensive schemes that you want. I literally grinded out the 3-3-5 tight, and then I was done. I mean, I don't feel like grinding the rest of them out right now. So right now, what a lot of people are running, and what I think is the best thing to do, is run this 3-3-5 penny formation. And then within there, find what works for you guys. And again, a lot of what you have to figure out is pre-snap adjustments. So I'll break down a little bit of it for you guys. Again, I'm new to this. I'm still figuring it out. So like, there's, you can go outside, you can go inside for a coverage, your coverage scheme. You can show 3. You can when it comes down to this, you can QB contain. You can pinch your whole defense. You can pinch your, defensive line. And so there's just a lot of different things that I personally like to do pre-snap. And again, if I find out like I have success with something specifically, then I'll give it to you guys. But I do believe defensively, the 3-3-5 gives you the best shot to get stops. And again, you can try out different things within this. I do think, at least for me personally, what I'm going to do and have success with is the same type of schemes. Like, again, obviously some things are going to change within them, but I do think this 3-3-5 defense with the quarterback contains some other things is going to lead you to more success than you might be having right now on that defensive end, the defensive side of the ball. So those are my formations. That's what I'm running right now. For specific breakdowns within them, obviously, again, as I get better on this game, I'll give you guys as much as I specifically can. But there are a lot of things, defensively that you have to adjust to and figure out yourselves. I was running, the mid blitz a little bit, but absolutely getting cooked. So again, there's just a lot of things that to try out defensively. You could probably run whatever formation you want, even if you want to run, the nickel mid blitz. You're gonna have to make adjustments within that if you do want to find yourself having success. That's gonna wrap it up for my video. Hopefully it does help you guys out a little bit as you do start, whether it's your play now grind, whether it is the ultimate team grind, whatever that may be. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're doing it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.